Welcome in the jungle. Oh, I set on this side, on the kitchen unit side, set these two panels. This one is like a light plywood with proper edging, etc. And here is like a standard 12mm ply. And to tell the truth, I do it like some panels is hidden, totally hidden. I make from standard 12mm ply, and sometimes I feel it was mistake because it's not straight at all. It's not straight at all. It looks straight in a shop, but it's not straight at all. And you know, problem with setting it straight is so big, so sometimes I feel so it wasn't good idea to do it. Of course it costs money. This costs over 150 quid, this only 30, yes, but if I have this like a few hundred quids more for spend, again I will do everything from this panel. It's a much more straight. I check in the different place where they have like a more expensive like a plywood for 50-55 quid, but it was same. So okay, how I said it, so this is something like that. We have center line here, so we measure the distance from center line up to here, yes. Of course you have to remember, so this is with edging and this is without edging, this is with edging, so later on will be like a aluminium angle, so you have to deduct this, but this is something like that. So here we have like a distance 372, and on the top, because this from this internal edge to same edge on second side is known distance, just like a divide by 2, deduct the bottom distance and have to be same, measuring same. It means like it's 372, so this is 875 minus 372 is a 507, something like that, I don't remember, and just up to 1 mil, yeah, because, and of course is all this ply is, so I spent like a good 1.5 hours to set these two panels properly. Here we have like a button, is like a screw it and bonded to the chassis, and later on I will screw it from here. Here's also the button which keeps bolted to the chassis, so it keeps this panel in a place. Of course on this button I will set the overhead a bit. Okay, nice. I I wanna fit the overhead and have like a hole for cabinet here. So I forgot about something. I have to change design. Okay, same is on this here. On this space, here's also double button. Here is a double button. First is screw and bonded to the chassis. The second is just screw to the first one, and this like a panel is just screw to this button. Of course it will be few screws more, but still afraid, so maybe I have to dismount or something, disassembling or something, so I don't wanna fit too many screws at all. And these top corners of the splice, just keeping the screw it to the roof. It means like to the ply on the roof, yeah. And of course I can like here, because if you watch my earlier like videos, on the edge of the roof is a button, so I fit here just to keep it in a place, but to tell the truth it will be screwed here, because here is a 2x1 button on the edge of the plywood. Okay, this is for the time being, and right now I want to fit this panel. Okay. Okay, so we have 366, let's say here, and on this side we also have to set same distance, 66. Okay, let's say up to 1 minute, that's enough. Check it, always triple check. Yeah, 66, 366 and a half, 366 and a half. Okay, so right now I can like temporary, let's say, screw this panel to the floor. We have to remember, so this panel here is a kitchen unit, so this side of the panel is not invisible. So if we fit a block here, or later on we have to remove this block, this hole will be invisible anyway, because it will be cabinet, drawers, etc, etc. So of course always like do it I wanna do it here and there. Okay. And second one, it's only one screw. Like I said, I'm not pretty sure if these blocks will be here all the time or just temporary. Okay, so temporary we set on the bottom. Right now we have to set the top of this. Nice, really nice. Okay, so I have to cut button here and screw this button, screw bolted and bonded. Let's say we screw and bond to this place. This clamp keeps me straight, this panel, it's main straight on the right angle to the van floor. It's calculated like previously, just distances between edges, deduct what I cut off the panel, blah blah blah, ready. Of course a few other like methods you can check it, but here is a better always like a check 5 times. Triple check is not enough. Because fridge will be not on the floor but higher on the shelf, under will be the drawer, just to will be more convenient, and like for me it's better, not like a lie on the floor if you wanna take out the beer or something like that. So right now I have to calculate downward distance from the top where to fit the shelf. Of course I calculated earlier on the paper, but you know, this is theory, so I know where I have to be, but it's much better to do it again. This radius, from what I remember, is a 40, so I might mark like a 45. This is end of radius plus 5 mil. From this to 20 mil, not to 20 mil for thickness of the worktop. Here 15 mil for the gap over the fridge. I don't want to make a gap, but I have to fit nicely fridge without like making holes, etc. And first of all, I fit the worktop, so I want to use the aluminium alloys. So I think 15 gives us like maybe too much, but we make 15. Okay, and from it 630 for fridge. So it became 710. So here is a top of shelf. So because shelf has a 12 mil, so right now I make it, it's a 385 from bottom, minus 12 for shelf, 373. I cut for just like a buttons, anything. So I place the shelf and should be like a level it. Let's check it works or not. Of course I can measure blah blah, but I don't like it. For me it's simpler. If you make mistake, you made mistakes in one direction only, so it's easier to solve. Perfecto. Screws are fitted. One on like every block, not every block, but it keeps the shelf in a place. It's isolated. Right now I have to take a look for the top. Means I have to, I can insulate this top piece, then fit the top shelf. Okay, so these two panels are like a set. I hope so, in a place, proper place. No, it says right angles to everything and it's okay. It have to be set on the top, but I have to prepare the buttons. This top shelf is also temporarily fitted. I don't suppose it's changed the position, but no, you never knows how it works. So I suppose so it will be okay. So one step forward, many steps left, but one forward. So right now we can concentrate on the bathroom. I should do work on the bathroom, but I have some technical problems to solve, and I don't see solution yet. Right now I have 2 or 3 ideas how to do it. Just instead of sitting and scratching on your head, I just start the next job. So it have to be done. I just take this panel from the living room. It's also okay.